A video has emerged showing the moment of the explosion that killed General Kirilov and his aide in Moscow. Russian Lieutenant General Igor Kirilov, head of the military's radiation, chemical, and biological defense forces, and his assistant, were killed in a Moscow explosion. Residents say the explosion occurred as men exited the building, suspecting a scooter nearby was rigged with explosives. A source in Ukraine's SBU security service claimed Kirilov was a legitimate target and alleged he had carried out war crimes. The SBU charged Kirilov in absentia, saying on Telegram that he was responsible for the mass use of banned chemical weapons. And this is a continuation of a series of assassinations of high-ranking Russian targets. In November, Ukraine kills Valery Trankovsky, a senior officer of the Russian Navy's Black Sea Fleet, accused of war crimes. The operation took place in Sevastopol, the capital of the Crimean Peninsula. It was an attack on the vehicle in which Valery Trankovsky was traveling. "No invader or murderer can feel safe wherever he is," said the Ukrainian security service. Then, in December, the former head of a notorious prison in Russian-occupied Ukraine has been killed in a car blast in Donetsk, in what is being seen as the latest in a series of attacks on pro-Kremlin figures in occupied land. Ukrainian media say that Sergei Yevshukov, 49, was killed in a blast from an explosive device planted under his car, with one outlet reporting that the bomb was equivalent to about 100 grams of TNT. After that, a leading Russian missile scientist has been found dead in a Moscow park in an apparent assassination carried out by Ukraine, reports claim. The body of Mikhail Shatsky was found in Kuzminsky Forest Park at Kotelniki, 8 miles southeast of the city center. And at the latest, pictures from the scene in southeastern Moscow showed the badly damaged entrance to a building with scorch marks on the walls and a number of windows blown out. That was the explosion that killed General Kirilov. Medvedev made a crude remark about the elimination of Lieutenant General Kirilov in Moscow. He'll likely be wary of every electric scooter from now on. Even Motorola and Givi were taken out in an elevator and an office, respectively. But a whole general has been taken down in some random alleyway. This terrorist act is the agony of the Banderite regime. With its last strength, it tries to justify its worthless existence to its Western masters, prolong the war and death, and explain away its catastrophic situation on the front. Realizing the inevitability of its military defeat, it delivers cowardly and vile strikes on peaceful cities, attempts to intimidate our people, halt the advance of the Russian army, and sow fear are doomed to fail. The Banderite Nazis, including the top military political leadership of the vanishing country, face inevitable retribution. According to a report from the New York Times, Putin reportedly paid Kim Jong-un up to $6 billion for weapons and soldiers sent to the Kursk region. Kim received approximately $315 million for sending 11,000 North Korean soldiers to Kursk. The arms supplies to Russia are estimated to be worth between $1.72 billion and $5.5 billion. Part of the payment was made in cash, while the rest was exchanged through barter, including oil and food. Fighters of the 411th Regiment of Unmanned Systems detected and destroyed a Russian OSA-AKM air defense system. An OSA air defense system is a mobile, short-range, surface-to-air missile system developed by the Soviet Union. It's designed to target aircraft, helicopters, drones, and cruise missiles at low to medium altitudes. The system uses radar for detection, tracking, and guiding its missiles, making it effective against fast-moving threats. Compact and mounted on amphibious vehicles, it's versatile and can operate in various terrains. On Russian Telegram today, former commander of the Wagner PMC Alexander Kuznetsov, Ratibor, announced the end of pension payments to amputee mercenaries after the death of Yevgeny Prigozhin. Kuznetsov noted that during Prigozhin's life, the company strictly monitored the support of the wounded, including fighters who had lost limbs. Such payments were part of the PMC code. According to him, over the past year and a half, payments to the disabled have ceased. A man resembling Gherkin surrenders with his bicycle and an icon to a Ukrainian drone.
Walking with an attitude. Fuss. In the left hand, an icon, damn it. This is our artillery. It sees the icon in the hands. The new self got hit by its own people. Here it is interesting. We are similar on the hills. I'm already out of here. See? Icon, everything. And I'm moving forward with the icon. Damn. It's fine. Surrendered and everything is fine.
Russia and Ukraine are negotiating a large-scale prisoner exchange, but no agreements have been reached yet, said Russian Ombudswoman Tatiana Moskalkova via TASS. She noted 2 lists, 900 and 600 names, were sent to Ukraine, with Russia ready to release them in exchange for a matching number of Russian POWs. Russia's permanent UN representative Vasily Nebenzia said that Russia does not accept any scenarios for freezing the war, and Moscow considers Zelensky's peace initiatives an attempt to buy time to intensify the fight against Russia. He added that Russia is ready to speak with those who accept reality. Poland's Foreign Minister Radosław Sikorski. Russia, not Ukraine, must be pressured into peace talks. The US and EU must help Ukraine secure a stronger negotiating position for future talks, and it's the aggressor, not the victim, who must be encouraged and compelled, Sikorski stated. In Sochi, Russia, the Kirilov River overflowed, flooding homes. Power outages hit some areas while lots of roads are underwater. The river, which flows through the Russian city of Sochi, near the border with Georgia, and flows into the Black Sea, overflowed its banks, flooding some streets. The water did not enter houses, the Regional Emergency Management Department said, as quoted by the local telegram channel Krasnodarkre 1. However, there is ample evidence to the contrary, that homes are flooded, power is out in some areas, and roads are underwater.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.